Welcome to Sims Life channel. In today's video, we're going to be deep diving into the story behind the Sims 4 Royalty Expansion Pack, Legacy, Gameplay, and World inspiration from all four of the main creators behind this new world, which is super exciting because they brought other creators that are actually playing The Sims into it. And then, if you don't know already, this is going to be Sims 4 newest expansion pack. The release date of this is February 12th, 2026, and you can order the grand bundle, which has additional content from now of today's date until March 15th, 2026, which is like the best bundle because you get the digital content, the silver screen style, and the tea time surround kits. So if you haven't pre-ordered, please do so. All right, let's talk about how The Sims 4 partnered with four talented creators from the Sims community. Let's talk about Plum Bob Kingdom, Emerald Stories, Eva Roki, and Studio Gabi. Each one of these creators had designed regional lots that help define these kingdom neighborhoods and their stories. So we're super excited to see what they actually brought to this beautiful map that we're about to explore. So this is Ondorian. It has 3 different neighborhoods and kingdoms with 15 new lots. So let's take a deeper dive into it. Venimar is a fierce and untamed like its people. Venimar is a place of bold contrasts, rowdy pirates, and educated nobles that have both called it their home throughout history. What may seem like an odd clash from the outside, in truth, is peaceful marriage of cultures. Indeed, it is the most impossible to find a noble family without a piracy ancestors here. To this day, this is a place for adventurous and outcasts where the strong and savvy earn the most respect. So the lots are very large in size. So we have a palace, which is 50 by 50. They also have 2 household lots that are 20 by 15, and another one is 30 by 30. There is an empty 30 by 20 lot, a bar that is 30 by 20. And at the very bottom, a 20 by 20, it looks like a park, but the whole story fits as there's docks for the pirates to come in and go in this area. So I'm super excited to see what this neighborhood brings to the story of The Sims. Now let's talk about Bella Corda. Class, opulence, and elegance. In Bella Corda, everything is romantic, beautiful, crazy expensive, with a very long history rooted in chivalry and court drama. There's no better place to savor every aspect of the elite lifestyle. But don't get too carried away and end up doing something scandalous, because gossip is sharp and travels fast here. In Bella Corda, there's no greater sin than a tinted image. So in the trailer, we were able to see the princess that was blonde, and she went and did a woohoo with the maid, and everyone found out. So this would be in Bella Corda. With this neighborhood, we have a singing nightclub, 30 by 40. There's an empty lot that's 64 by 64. There's 2 houses units, the bigger one, which is 50-50, which we're going to guess is the palace, and another one that's 20 by 15. It also looks like we have rental units like in City Living, as the map shows 2 units currently on the map. So let's talk about Dambali. Known for its vibrant streets, communal spaces, and a very strong tradition of painting and crafting, Dambali is a warm and welcoming place. Don't be misled by the no-frills exterior. This is an extremely wealthy neighborhood. They just don't like to flaunt it here. After the greatest of the Dambali transitions is for everyone in the community to share with each other. The palace is 50 by 50. There are 2 venues, one with a star and another one that looks kind of like a fisher net. So this is the fisherman's hut. And another one is Zambari's market. This also has a unit with 2 units, so apartments. And I'm really excited to see what this also aspect brings to the cultural aspect of it. So let's talk about our creators. So Eva Roki designed both the Belladoric Palace and the Vermeer Palace for 2 very different royal households in her life. She has worked as an inspired by historic architecture in cities like London and Paris and New York. She also built secret passageways into both palaces. So I would love to see how fast we can find these secret passages. as we play The Sims. Let's talk about Plumbob Kingdom. Roku designed the Renaissance Road in La Vince. Plumbob uses their inspiration from antique decor, vintage finds, and coming from a very dark, Adamic, Victorian, classic, and rustic style. The Residence Road in Bacora neighborhood is shown on the left, and then La Vince is a social place known as to the left. Let's talk about Emerald Stories, also known as Linda. She has created Cassia du Cora. It's a fisherman's hunt. And then we have Zimbari Market. From Linda's point of view, wanting the market to be open with no barriers in order for the Sims to see the community coming in and out of the market. She has over 14 years of Sim play and always wants the spaces to feel warm, safe, and really just wanting to be lived in. Studio Gabby, or also known as Gabby, has created the Ye Old Voyager Sankofa Residence and Hardcover, which is a bar. Her style is more contemporary and modern heritage inspired into her builds, with her goals of inspiring and encouraging the community has always been keeping going. And Hardcover, which I'll show in the next one, is a bar that has a feel of all the pirates from the old past and the newer of today. The Sankofa Residence, she wanted to capture the luxury and the beauty of the environment to implement into the noble residences. And then here is the bar that she had designed. It has a feel of the pirates in the past and then the new of today. It's actually a library by day, and then it turns into a nightclub by night. How cool is that? So, of course, if you haven't done so, you should pre-order this new expansion pack. It looks pretty fun. I like all the new aspects of it, and just going into depth of the map and what I think is a huge thanks to all four of these creators to helping build and shape this expansion pack is being an actual Sim player. I think it helps shape the gameplay into what the players really want to see. So if you haven't hit that like button, please do so and subscribe to our channel for more news, updates, glitches, issues, and gameplay. Thank you so much for watching and happy simming.